Who's the person that's number one on that invitation list?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yo, this is bigger than Diddy.
How come those people are not being arrested though?
Let's talk about Diddy for a second.
Take that.
I knew about the fetishes because I saw that with my own eyes. I knew about him and Kim being swingers with other people, whether it was another male or another woman or a male and a woman together.
Is it still doubtable at this point that Diddy is,
Yeah, but with Puffy, of course, I think he gay. I think everybody around him gay, and I think you don't get to stay around him unless you've proven that either you are with this or that don't bother.
Yo, you think Diddy's gonna snitch?
Oh, how he's snitching? He's singing like a bird right now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friend.
He got to do a Nino Brown. This is way bigger than Diddy.
Diddy will be all right. He'll have a boyfriend in jail.
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. I like that.
You know, I've been practicing. I got Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
it's right
scrambling
here,
and
it's
scraping.
right
When you
here.
scrambling and
here.
scraping for
No.
shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go over that one.
I want to see Ja Rule in handcuff. I want to see J-Lo in handcuff. I want to see Mary J. Blige in handcuff.
It ain't just P. Diddy that's in trouble with all of this. Because he's in a world of trouble. He's in a world of trouble, but that's not what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about Hollywood being in a world of trouble.
Ja Rule is not worth anything. You're gonna come at him and get what out? You're not gonna get anything out of Ja Rule.
What would I do without my baby? No.
He stopped making music since 99.
I think they want to get Ja Rule though. I think they've been wanting to get him since the Fire Festival. He got off clean with that. You know?
See, I forgot about that. I forgot about that, son.
Did you not hear the news that that guy, that promoter, is actually coming back promoting the same thing?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
So when I tell you, man, when you white, you'll be all right. You could run with the same scam.
You're right.
He got locked up, but Ja Rule didn't get locked up.
No, Ja Rule said he wasn't part of it. He snitched. Yo, you think Diddy's gonna snitch? That's another question for you guys.
Oh, how he's snitching? He's singing like a bird right now.
They already have the victims, alleged victims. They already got the alleged workers on that one charge. So they should have been trying to make a deal long time ago.
Yeah, no, he's gonna take everybody down. That's why I believe he's not gonna make it in jail, bro. Like I joked around saying that Diddy will be all right. You know what I mean? He loved the Badusi. He'll have a boyfriend in jail. If he does 50, so first and foremost, he's 54 years old. So if he go to jail right now, he's done. Okay?
Yeah.
He can't
There's no
he
coming
can't
out of
survive a
that.
25 year in jail. That means he's gonna be like what, 70 something? Nah, son.
If Bill Cosby go to jail, he'll be good.
Well, guys, it has started. We have a top-level music executive that has suddenly quit, stepped down the day that Diddy was indicted.
Parties are the hottest ticket around.
They won't even give me a permit for the parties, man. They don't want me to throw the parties no more. But we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna keep on having fun, bringing people together from all walks of life. You're gonna hear about my parties. They're gonna be shutting them down. They're gonna probably be arresting me, doing all types of crazy things just because we wanna have a good time. You know, whenever you bring up a different element into people's environment, things that broaden people's horizon, people get intimidated.
On this day, when P. Diddy is walking into a courtroom in New York to plead not guilty on sex trafficking and racketeering charges, hip-hop music industry vet Kevin Liles is resigning from his Warner Music Group executive VP gig. I am reading from a story right here online on TMZ. On Tuesday, Liles sent a company memo announcing his resignation as chairman and CEO of Warner Brothers 300 Elektra Entertainment chairman, passing the torch to some seasoned vets. The next paragraph, ladies and gentlemen, here's what it says. Liles has been with Warner since 2004, which formerly housed Diddy's Bad Boy Records. And he's been vocal defending the mounds of allegations against Puffy.
I have another big question. Do you guys think some of this stuff is staged? Like, do you think like when they want a celebrity to come down, do you think they like send girls, young girls, minors to his place, events and stuff like that to try to get him to come down? Like trying to indict him?
She said to Kobe, allegedly. Yes and no. I mean, it depends. I feel like I think there was a mayor that they did that too. They set him up to do crack drugs and stuff like that in the hotel, and then they got this nigga. Yeah, I
Andrew
mean,
Gillum, the dude.
Gillum is one of them. No, I'm talking about old school. I'm talking about the 80s. I forgot his name, but yeah, they set him up like a bribery stuff. But Diddy is learned behavior, bro. Like he learned that from somebody else, from like his elders and stuff, like Russell Simmons and stuff like that. So I just think in his situation, James, you out for some reason. I just think that nobody had to set him up, bro. He was already doing too much.
It became a behavior. I watched Puffy threaten somebody on camera. He is on camera with him whispering in somebody's ear like, "Playboy," like. And Puffy, you look at Puffy. You think Puffy can beat somebody's ass? Like, I ain't gonna get it. He got a little hands now. But you think Puffy could really like beat most of the men he be disrespecting? No. Like I say, he addicted to that power, and it turned into a monster.
Yes, it was breaking news. Diddy adopted a white child. I want you to tell them the story about how I adopted you. But you still have beautiful parents but you're my child also. Please tell the story.
So, I was on the streets, and then Papa Combs decided that he would like to be a caring man. So then he saw me and decided to pick me up and said to come inside and play with his kids.
But that's like a little bit like borderline suspect.
I personally feel like he got a lot of the things that he did from his mentor, and then he probably did it to the 10th power. You understand? Russell Simmons admitted that he was a drug abuser. You understand? Russell Simmons admitted that he used to put his hands on women. So it's a learned behavior, bruh. Some of that stuff may be in him through his childhood. Through his childhood, he may have some of that things in him, but a lot of things that he was doing was a learned behavior, bruh. You just don't just turn it in a matter of years the way he was doing people, man. You understand? Check this out, bro. He led Biggs to his death. He caused a rift between Wolf and BMF that led to Wolf death. Cussed Wolf mother out. Lied about owing him $300,000. Because you had asked me how I feel, and I'm going to get into how I feel. Took a good friend of ours who raised money when he had the City College tragedy. A good friend of ours did things to make him popular in Harlem. Let him hang with us, be part of our crew the whole 9 yards. Disrespected him and wouldn't help him.
Yeah, your boy is Dunsky, bro. Yeah,
I don't think way. I disagreed with a few things he said. Mm-hmm. Learned behavior. I don't know if you could learn to beat women up. If beating somebody up, especially a female, as a man, that kind of like conflicts with your morals and your integrity and who you are as a person. That's not learned behavior. For me personally, I would never put my hand on a woman, and I never did, and I never will. I can't learn to do that. So I disagree with him on that one.
Yeah,
there's nobody that's gonna teach me. There's no way I'm gonna learn how to beat a woman up. And like, just because shit is happening around me, dude, if this shit is not you, it's not you. Somebody can't just implement that in you. That's out of moral. That's out of your character, who you are as a person. Diddy, if he's out there beating women, he always had the urge to beat women. You can't just learn that. I'm sorry.
Can I rebuttal that? So if you, okay, I understand we all raised like that, not putting hand on women, but if you are in an environment where it seems like it's okay. It seems like everybody that does it, it's a cool thing. People is like, oh no, it's all right. And then some women kind of like that. Like, no disrespect. Some women is like, oh man, he does it because he loved me. You know how many girl in the hood, like I know, like their husband was putting hands and feet on them, and it was like, oh, he does it because he really loved me.
Big fact.
But listen to what I'm trying to explain to you, Tony.
Yeah.
That, again, I'm going to emphasize that it goes against your morals and your character, who you are as a person. It doesn't, even if society, even if you are in an environment where it is deemed as okay, you still wouldn't do it. You would take yourself out of that environment. You got to think about, like, listen, you are an adult. You don't have to do what you don't want to do. Just because, listen, if everybody in your neighborhood, I mean, Tony, where you and I grew up, let's face it, a lot of gang activities, a lot of shootings from New York and Brooklyn, a lot of shit, we never participated in it. That's
because I was snitch, nigga. I was snitch. That's why I didn't want to be a gangster, because I was snitch, homie. Point blank, I'm not gonna go to jail. I have shit to do.
No, but what I'm saying, like, you see the point where just because everybody's shooting doesn't mean you have to shoot also. It's out of your characters. It's not you. So learn behavior. You can't learn to just beat somebody. And you also can't learn to be a racist. It has to be in you. Like, certain things just has to be in you, dude. You can't, that's not learned behavior.